I call now on the lady of the moment, Ms. Michelle Borel, to deliver the official welcome.
I think we're not using microphones today apparently, but I would like to officially welcome Mrs. Sharon Rowley, Bishop Lord Cummings and his wife Gemma Cummings, members of Rotary Club and Rotaract Club of Maraval. Thank you so very much for joining us, especially invited guests. Also want to say a very special good afternoon to Mr. Carlos Figuera and his wife. Thank you for joining us at Michelle Borel Media Ltd. It's truly an honor to have each of you here today, and I was thinking of what I was going to share with you. And thinking of this journey, I thought there are three components when it comes to business. The first would be vision. The second one would be belief. And thirdly, as I would say to my mentees, you have to have some good bad money. Because there are times when things happen, and no matter how life will be lifing, you have to keep going. And when you remember the why, when you serve a purpose that's even higher than yourself, it keeps you going. It wakes you up in the morning, in early hours when probably most may be sleeping, late hours when probably most will again be sleeping, but you keep going regardless. And even when challenges come, that purpose pushes you forward. I think of the history of St. James, and I remember as a teenager, a media house doing a documentary on my grandfather, John Borel. And they referred to him as the godfather of St. James because he had the first business in St. James. And I reflect on him many times when I need that push with regards to business. And I realize it was successful for him because he was passionate about it. And it's so important to put passion into action. And when I think of the business model that I have, yes, we're all things media. Yes, we don't only do all things media from concept to execution, but everything we do, we teach. And the purpose behind all of this is because when persons come to Michelle Borel Media, we take them back to themselves and remind them that there is power within them. So this is why we have programs for all ages. And when I think of this space, I think of it as very eclectic, it being a sense of community, and that's why you see so many different local artisans being able to share in this space with us, because it's about the collective, it's about sharing in a purpose that's even higher than yourself. How you're going to add value to your homes, your communities, your nation, and the world at large. As my sister Natalie Martina Harris would say, vision helpers. And she, for me, would have been my vision helper. Because when I started on a project, a charitable initiative, she said to me, sister, I know you want to save the world, but with all your talent, you have to have your own business. And I listened. And I think too of my sister Candice Baratnavus, who started me on the health journey and kept calling me every day until I decided to give up soft drinks. So regardless of whatever undertaking you have, it's important that you have those vision helpers that I know Natalie will touch on when she shares with you later this afternoon into the evening. So again, thank you so very much for joining. Welcome, and let's continue to build together. Thank you.